Honorable Namal Rajapaksa, MP leader of SLPP and former Cabinet Minister of Youth and Sports, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
Aibuan, honorable dignitaries, respected faculty members, and my dear friends, the students. Let me begin by thanking Professor Achuna Samantha and his team for inviting me to Bugadeshwara on this historic day, Republic Day of India. The Carling Institution of Industrial Technologies, together with Carling Institution of Social Science, is shaping public-spirited young leaders, not only in technology and innovation, but also in sports. Your achievements at the Khelo India University Games and the World University Games are living proof of that. Friends, India has always stood by Sri Lanka. When Sri Lanka needed a friend, I wish to acknowledge with deep gratitude the support extended during our difficult moments in 2022. And very recently, during Cyclone Ditwa, on behalf of people of Sri Lanka, I thank Prime Minister Narendra Modi and people of India. In our region, solidarity is not a slogan. It is how we overcome adversity, how we rebuild, and how we shape a stronger and more stable region together. That's why Odisha matters so much to Sri Lanka. Odisha, the temple city of India, is globally respected for transforming vulnerability into resilience through early warning systems, through evacuation planning, through empowered communities. Sri Lanka has much to learn from this experience because climate change shocks are no longer distance risk. And to understand what makes Odisha special, without any political commentary, just look at the leaders it has given to India. Netaji, Subhash Chandra Bose, whose courage and vision still inspire generations. President V.V. Giri, a lifelong champion of labor rights, and the current President of India, Her Excellency Draupadi Murmu, whose journey reminds every student here that where you are born does not define how far you can go. It is fitting that I say this here in Odisha. Odisha is not just another state. Odisha is a message to young people that culture, identity, and modernity do not have to fight each other. They can coexist, and they can strengthen each other. The Republic Day of India, first declared on 26 January 1930, honors the spirit of Purna Swaraj. It reminds us that freedom was not gifted. It was claimed and it must be defended. On 26 January 1950, the Constitution of India came into force, anchoring justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, and placing independence in the hands of its citizens. Sri Lanka and India, situated in the Bay of Bengal, are bound by the history, culture, and memory so deeply that there is hardly a line of separation. On such connection is the Ram-Ravana trail, linking legend, imagination, and memory across the ocean. It reminds us that this sea has always carried ideas, not just people. And there is something else that connects us deeply: cricket. From Sachin Tendulkar to our own Muttaya Muralidharan, from Lasit Malinga to your own Nebashish Mohanty, different jerseys, same discipline, same character under pressure. Friends, Indian Ocean region is one of the most strategically important regions in the world today. As the global balance of power shifts, many countries are turning inward. Politics everywhere is being tested by inequality, misinformation, polarization, and economic instability. To emerge stronger, we must move away from strategies of dominancy or dependency and embrace shared understanding, shared responsibility, and shared prosperity. The path we choose will decide whether this region becomes a stage of conflict or a platform for coexistence and collective gain. Our generation will decide which story comes first. Friends, our generation is different. We do not wait for mandate. We do not wait for titles, but we build influence. While we are still young, we organize, we innovate, we challenge. So let me speak directly to you. The young people of Odisha, Sri Lanka, and the wider region, if we want to lead in Asia Pacific, you must be grounded in three things. Competence. As we all know, slogans collapse without delivery. Character. Because power without ethics become extraction. And courage. Because the future will test us on poverty, jobs, technology, and national dignity. Leadership is not a position. It is a responsibility. It is the process of influencing others to achieve shared goals. So remember this, my friends. Republic is not something you simply inherit. Republic is something you earn and maintain like a promise. Finally, I wish Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi and people of India a proud and meaningful Republic Day. Thank you. Jai Hind. Teruvan Sarnai.
Thank you, sir, for that inspiring address on the 77th Republic Day.
AsianMirror.lk